Here's Wolf Bane loading his new Winchester 1873.
Alright.
Now, is that an aluminum carrier, or is that...
It's brass.
Oh. The light was shining the blue off the table, that's what it was.
So let's see here. The hardest part on it right now is the safety here is a little stiffer than we would be used to on a match rifle. You know, you kind of got to make sure you're going to pull it back a little bit when you go to shoot it. Let's see. You got to get used to, until that safety right there is lightened, that trigger block safety, you got to come all the way back with it like that. So you got to actually put reverse pressure a little bit back on the lever to make sure that safety closes. My understanding is that's a really simple spring, which should make it pretty easy to use. Obviously, the usual sights that we would immediately file off flat. And I'm used to a lot bigger brass bead than that. A little bit more precision in this rifle. You can see on the stroke, that's a full stroke. So typically a short stroke would be right about there. And a birdie oftentimes will be new out of the box right about there. So that's how, sort of a mid-level stroke. Can you run this gun in SAS the way it is? Yeah. You won't want to. It's going to Ken Griner next week. And of course, Griner's going to take it apart and see what makes it tick. And then we'll have a pretty good idea of what needs to be done with it. You know, how long it's going to take to actually set up links for it. But on the whole, it looks a lot like a gun that's made at Maruku. They're very good at what they do. They build Brownings, the Browning BSS, the Ithaca SKB, so many other great guns. The Browning Model 92 clones, the 44 Magnum and 357, which I believe are some of the best Model 92 clones ever made, came out of Japan. So, all in all, it shoots. No problems, no runs, no hits, no errors. It just needs to be sassified.
Alrighty, thank you very much.